Hey everyone, happy Thursday. Okay, so I was having some technical issues, so I'm really hoping at this point that it is resolved. So, anyway, say hi when you guys see this because I need to make sure like my video is working, y'all. Okay, so if I'm working, I need you to type it in the chat if you guys see this because yeah, we were having some technical issues tonight, y'all. Okay, so I think we're live, and I'm really hoping that we are. So say hi in the comments. Like, let me know that you guys see this because I was having trouble connecting. I had a Zoom meeting earlier and I was having a hard time. So, we're just going to rebuke all of these technology issues that I've been having. All right. So, absolutely type in the chat like once you guys are on here. And let me make sure my live is working in my group because I just want to make sure like we are good to go. Because tonight, y'all, we are going to be doing a little bit of skincare, a little bit of makeup. I'm going to be sharing some fun things with you guys. All right. So let me just make sure we are good to go. I'm giving it a few minutes. Yeah, because I was definitely having some technical issues. Hey, Durana. Okay, awesome. I'm so glad that we're on. And if you could tag your friends in the chat, that would be super awesome. If you could tag them in the chat here, that way they know where to find us at. And okay, so if you have your beauty pack, go ahead and pull that out because we are going to, yes, we're going to be walking through the skincare that I gave you. Okay, awesome. I'm glad that we're live. Now, I feel like am I freezing or are we good? Because I feel like I've been having some issues on my live lately and who knows what that's coming from. But if not, if it is, I will end the video and then I will go on my phone. So just let me know about that. But we're going to have some fun tonight, y'all. And we're going to be trying some awesome products. And we're going to be doing a fun little giveaway. So, oh, it is freezing. Okay. Well, I might be like switching to my phone here in just a second because that is just so annoying. Like, I don't know what it is, but we're going to give it a few minutes and we're just going to claim it that my video is just going to live stream and it's going to be nice and smooth. Okay. And I think it probably has something to do with these crazy storms that have been rolling through here. But anyway, we're going to jump in. And so, what we're going to do, y'all, is I'm going to be telling you like a little bit about me, of course, a little bit about Mary Kay. But let me just like restart because I don't know what it is, but my computer has been giving me a hard time. So we are going to restart. We're going to restart. And then, all right, never mind. Never mind. I'm back. I'm back, y'all. And forgive me for that. So I don't know what's going on with my internet, but let me try actually connecting through my hotspot on my phone because I'm kind of thinking like maybe it is my actual internet. So hold tight. Prayers for that. Okay. So we will rolling and I'm going to give it just a little minute here because I did just connect to my hotspot and I just want to make sure like we are good to go. And if we're still frozen, then I'm just going to like have to restart this whole video. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right, I think we might be good with the hotspot this time. So rewind, restart. Where are we at? Okay, I feel like we can hit the reset button like every single day on life, right? That's how I've been feeling lately. But y'all, if you have your beauty pack, go ahead and pull that out. Grab a like pair of scissors probably to open up your packs with, a bowl of water, a washcloth. Hey Diana, thank you so much for joining. So, we're going to walk through the steps of your skincare. And if you requested a beauty pack and it did not get there, then no worries because it's still on the way. And if you want one and you didn't get one, I can absolutely still send you one. Okay, y'all. But thank you so much, ladies, and whoever's jumping on here today, just for being on here tonight. And I am so glad and grateful to be with each and every one of you. And I just love when groups of women can get together, whether it's in person, online, whatever that might look like. And Durana, I'm so glad like we're getting together tonight, even though it's like online, right? But yeah, thank you for getting this together. And type in the chat, y'all, where are you tuning in from? Because I know we have a lot of different places, and maybe you're watching the replay. And if you are, type that in the chat too. But I'll share a little bit about me, and then we're gonna dive into the products. But and as women, I feel like we are so much alike, and I really didn't used to think that, but God has worked on me. And when I first started Mary Kay, I was like, a lot of you, I worked a full-time job. So I actually worked in healthcare and I was going to college. And of course, we all work. So type that in the chat. What do you do for work? I want to hear from you. What do you do for work? And anyway, I was also planning my wedding. So I definitely had a lot going on at the time. And, a little backstory on that. Growing up, it was chaotic and I was constantly hard on myself and I struggled with very low self-esteem. So I struggled with low self-esteem and I had goals, I had dreams and, things that I wanted to do with my life. And I just felt like, anyway, I just felt like I stopped believing in myself, and I was constantly being shot down and just told that my dreams were not even possible. And I settled. And I don't know if any of you guys have felt like that before, where maybe you felt like you were settling and maybe you were feeling like kind of unfulfilled. But anyway, I felt like if I went to school and got this great job, that suddenly I was just going to feel validated, like I mattered. But the reality is, I mean, we're just gonna restart, okay? I know I've said that like 5 times already, but I see that I'm freezing on my own screen and I feel so bad about that. So I don't know if you guys are like there and you can see me or not, but I'm just gonna keep going, okay? Because I feel like now I'm getting in my head about it. Y'all don't have to be perfect to be online and doing things and doing your thing. I'm just gonna tell you. And sometimes, yeah, there's been storm, there's been internet weirdness going on, but we just gotta keep going, right? As we hit the road, but we're not gonna like give up. We're just gonna keep going. And maybe sometimes that means you gotta start over. And if so, that is okay too. So anyway, we'll give it a minute. I'm gonna actually restart my video. So I'll be back.